I'll never forget that day. I didn't say let's do it. When I heard that amount of money, I figured there was no way we could do it.
She started crying after I told her we could do it, but we'd have to sell all our jewelry.
Oh, well. From the time I have been little, I've just had problem teeth. Put my various dentist children through college, lost everything, paying for my mouth. And then finally, we look at the teeth and got a new dentist, and he says, you don't have a tooth in here worth saving. So they ended up putting, I want to say 6 implants just to hold the dentures in. Eventually, they came out, and I don't know how we found Dr. Howell. I don't know how that happened. We had never heard of the permanent implants. Met him, and I will never forget, he said, well, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is we can help you. The bad news is it's not covered by insurance.
Well, early on, when she first started losing her teeth, and we think it was probably because the Sjogren's she had, she couldn't make saliva, and finally they said, look, you got to take them all out and just go with dentures. From that time, it was just a struggle for her. They wouldn't stay in and fit right, and it affected her diet. I mean, could barely eat anything, other than just soft stuff, and struggled with that for quite some time. And it wasn't until we came out here to Arizona and
Learned about this.
Learned about this procedure and everything that, and obviously, it was a big decision because of the cost and everything, but I think we looked at it as far as, get a better diet and everything, as well as just, feel so much better about herself, and it was well worth it.
I mean, I remember Dr. Howell when he said, the good news is there's good news and bad news. The good news is I can fix it. The bad news is it's expensive. And when he said that amount, I fell and I'll never forget, because I started crying after Duncan said, well, we have to do it. I'll never forget that day. I didn't say let's do it. When I heard that amount of money, I figured there was no way we could do it.
She started crying after I told her we could do it, but we'd have to sell all our jewelry.
Oh, well.
To me, it was a life-changing thing for her.